you're getting nothing back. He should get the restraining order on you.
Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some creative people on the internet.
SSSniperwolf. There's 3 S's, whatever. Sniperwolf. I'm potato. Anywho, so Sniper, a creator, is getting some heat at the moment for her reaction content. Essentially, she reacts to TikToks. She's a reaction channel, like Sidemen Reacts, and a lot of people who react to TikToks and stuff. But she's getting heat by JACKSFILMS because he's arguing that it's not being transformative. Now, some people are accusing her of reading and faking the reactions. But yeah, there are people who do reaction content like this. The problem is, it's her main thing. Like at least Mr. Beast and Ludwig and stuff, other than reaction, they do other videos. So everyone can argue like the transformability and stuff. Like everyone has his own like level of what is transformative and what's not. But yeah, and what I hate, like in my books, what I hate, like every character is gonna give you like what is like transformative, what they think is transformative and what's not. What I think is kind of annoying is like she doesn't give credit. Like at least link them in the description or something. Like I'm all for like people reacting. Now this describing what's in a video can be argued, like it is, it's a weird YouTube gray area. But if it's not her, like she can use the argument that if it's not her, then someone else would be doing it. At least if you're getting views and making money, crediting people is not gonna kill. At least maybe like some views go to them. Whatever, anyway. The JACKSFILMS JACKSFILMS did his channel parodying Sniperwolf. Parodying Sniperwolf, and basically like he's making reaction content to her reaction, and you know he's taking a big piss out of her essentially. Like he even did it to like the sidemen Reacts.
Yo, what up, everyone? It's your boy JACKSFILMS.
A donkey.
I said that's one way to catch a train. Did you guys hear me?
I mean, it's a YouTube gray system. In my opinion, now everyone's gonna give you their own opinion. In my opinion, they should give credit to creators. If you're gonna do something like this, give credit and make it as transformative as possible. Now, I'm not saying anyone's perfect. Like any YouTuber who's done this, like who's done reactions, some are good, some are shit. You know, like I've had my own reactions which I'm not proud of, but I always gave credit. When you give credit, at least there's one way so you can like drive it to people. Him going after like reaction creators, what I've seen is that he wants them to get removed from YouTube. Is kind of stupid. Like removing people's livelihood from YouTube is kind of annoying in my opinion. I feel like that's a bit mean. He should push for people to give credit and to be more transformative, yeah, but not to be removed from YouTube. I wasn't gonna make a video about this whole Sniperwolf situation because I feel like she should just give credit and be more transformative. I wasn't gonna do that. Like in my books, it's a weird YouTube gray area. She can use the argument that if it's not her, then someone else doing it. Mr. Beast Reacts or someone. This is where she loses all points of argument, in my opinion. She went to his house. She literally went to his house and doxed him. So she put his house on the internet. Which anyone who was like 1% like seeing her point of view is honestly. Like now she lost any credibility. Because you can say, okay, like he's harassing me and stuff, and he's constantly annoying me and stuff. So I guess you can use this argument of like he wants me to fail, and you know. Also, she didn't have to respond to this. The reason he kept pushing more on her is because she started like responding to it. That's a very thing to do. Like honestly, you don't just go to people's house and she tried to defend herself like for it. Like it's no longer about like this reaction feud on like their opinions of fair usage and this gray area. It's now become like an illegal thing. Apparently it's illegal in like some states or so. Like she went to his house and went like, should I go visit at Jack's Films? It was 5 minutes away. Then she just put the screenshot of his house, which is like insane. And she found it off Google. I really doubt that would be a thing. And also, even if you find it on Google, you just fucking share it. Like, see, she put it on her house, man. What the fuck? And then she went on this whole rant about like accusing me of doxing in defamation. I have no idea how this doxer literally posted the address on Google and said I threatened him and doxed him. You did dox him. It wasn't on Google. Yeah, that's such a scary thing, man. Like man, some random ass you had like internet beef with comes to your house. Like even like imagine some like random person you don't know off the street and goes to your house and starts filming you. You're like, what? Am I gonna get stabbed or something? That's so f***ing scary. And he has a family. Like I am no like Jack's Films fan. I never watch his content, not even Sniperwolves, for all I know. But that's fine. You don't go to anyone's house. Like, she lost all credibility, in my opinion. Even he said like she's no longer a secret that steals content. Yeah. So yeah, people want her off the platform, which is like, on this grounds, fair enough. Well, what the f***? You just broke like the normal. You basically just broke the YouTube code or like human decency code of being like, hey, don't stalk people. This is his wife. Like she tagged YouTube and stuff, being like, I just have a normal job and stuff, and because my man is like a YouTuber and he got doxed, and yeah, it's affecting people who aren't even in YouTube. Then she tried to use the argument of like, because like he's been stalking me and he's hate speeching and stuff, which if you didn't go to his house, would have been a fair argument. But you went to his house. It's not justified. What the? I love how she should get a restraining order. He said she ends with, should I get a restraining order? You show to his house. He should get the restraining order on you, in my opinion. Yeah, the creep has been harassing me for months, then playing victim, saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. If you want to talk to him, you can just hit him up. Be like, hey, can we talk or something? Going to his house and filming it and putting it on story. Let's say you go to his house. Still odd, still creepy. In the middle of the night, mind you. He was live streaming, by the way. At least going and posting it on social media are two different things. They're both fun. But posting on social media, you made it like, you put like your followers to his house. Now the whole internet knows. You can't remove stuff off the internet, you know that, right? Or like it's very hard to remove stuff. You put his family in danger for some random ass dude to just go to his house. I hate doxing, man. It's so people talk shit on the internet all the time. I've been talked shit on the internet, for fuck's sake. Some people roast me on like I had reels where people just roasted me because I started using the mask. I didn't go to their fucking houses. That's so fucking stupid. It's part of the fucking job. You're gonna get like criticism and stuff, and either take it and you're in the wrong industry. Like remember people were like talking about XQC because he gives no transformative content and stuff. At least, like like, you can see like a lot of creators do this. Kwabbekops is doing this. It's a YouTube gray area, you know. At least he didn't go to her house to like. Actually, he didn't go to like. Was on his ass essentially. I think like H3, yeah, he was on his ass. He didn't go to his f***ing house. He had a live stream. He had a debate, conversation. She could have done that. There's the lawsuit about SSSniperwolf, which is also like, apparently she faked like game streams, allegedly or something. Yeah, like, hey, if they were starving and they wanted to do views, and they had to because they wanted to make it a living, then respect the hustle, I guess. There are so many people that fake stuff all the time. Like, it's not for me. Honestly, it's not for me because like I like to keep it as authentic as possible. It's a jungle out there, I guess. People need to make living. But I think now she's beyond the point of like living now that she has like her mansion and stuff. She could have just changed the content, you know. Like, what's the point of making like millions of millions of millions of millions of millions? You know what I mean? But yeah, amen for it and credit people. And like, I mean, it's an ego thing. Why wouldn't she be like, you know what? Let me just give you credit. Let me just make a video of like, this one's gonna change. I'm gonna give credit to you wherever it's possible. She got the money to, if she doesn't want to do it herself, like get someone to give her the credit. Like to find there and give credits, like either at the side or something, or in the link in the description. So you can argue they're on the TikTok small thing, but let's be honest. Her whole schnitz is making tons of money off the backs of people and they're getting nothing back. Nothing, like no views, no, you know. Either way, it's not about the reactions. Like, you don't go to people's homes. That's it. Or dogs them. Why? 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 Why?